Jackson to tell me I am somebody. I already knew I was somebody. Over the years, I saw my grandmother, a very proud woman who raised 14 children, hold up her head, and she held it high with confidence and conviction. I saw a woman of strength and character. I saw a woman small in stature who didn't take no stuff off her back. Michael would back down. And you know, Michael was something else back in the day, but he'd try to huff up and she'd stand there. Well, back in the other direction. Yeah, she was small in stature, but she didn't take no stuff. She stood her ground. I saw a woman who honored God in her life by the way she lived. I saw hard work, a work ethic that I had to participate in, regardless of the fact that I was from Chicago in the big city. I had to do the work when I came down here too. And subsequently, those things came back to me without me realizing them in my adult life, and it is still how I live my life today. When I came here, I had to work, whether it was in the field, it was shelling peas, or, you know, all that other stuff we did back then. Mom Nita had a washing machine with a roller, you know, the rolling things. We had a washer and dryer at home. When I came down here, I had to learn to wash the clothes, whites first to the dirty darks, because you didn't switch the water, and guess what? I still wash my clothes like that today. I started with the whites. I learned that here. Cleaning up the kitchen after meals, me and Pam mad because we didn't want to sweep after dinner. I learned how to run a household with precision, how to keep a house spotless, how to tell the kids you can't sit on the bed. When I got married to my husband, he had no idea what I was talking about. When I said after we make up the beds, you do not sit on the bed. I got that from my grandmother. I saw a woman stand in the kitchen and talk to God, singing and humming songs as she moved through the house or in her kitchen or in her garden. I saw a woman who was always sure that the Lord would see her through, no matter what. There's an African proverb that says, I am because we are. And because we are, I am. I can adapt that to say, I am because she is. And because she is, I am. I can take it a step further and say, we are because she is. And because she is, we are. Over the years, I would call her up and ask, Mama Nita, how you make that fried corn you make? What do you put in your black-eyed peas when you cook them? How you make that egg custard pie that you make? When I called my daughter, I asked her, how in the world did you have so many kids? Because this here hurts. I don't know how you did that, Mama Nita. Sometimes I'd call, I really didn't have anything specific to say, I just wanted to hear her voice. And she always had an encouraging word. During a very dark time in my life, she never made me feel bad or worthless. She told me that she prayed for me. And I am convinced that it was her prayers and the prayers of countless others, but I'm convinced that it was her prayers that pulled me back from going over the edge of destruction. I'm convinced that Mama Nita had a pipeline straight to the ear of God. And I am convinced that God honored her prayer. So I want to say thank you, Mama Nita, for teaching me how to be a better person. Thank you, Mama Nita, for teaching me how to be a better woman. Thank you, Mama Nita, for teaching me how to be a better mother. Thank you, Mama Nita, for teaching me how to persevere. Thank you, Mama Nita, for teaching me how to lift my head above adversity. Thank you, Mama Nita, for teaching me and for being a stabilizing force in my life and in the lives of all of us. When everything in my life was crumbling around me, when nothing else made sense, I could always come down here and depend on you to remain the same. I could come here and find peace for my weary soul. I started out asking who could find a virtuous woman. The answer is, we have, and her name is Mama Nita.
So I'm not going to go over all of that, but this was my Bible study on yesterday and today. Mother, we love you so much. And I am so humbled to be here among all of your family and cousins and the community at large to honor you. Want to find a really good woman? Look for one that honors and